Welcome.
All right. Hey, what's going on? All right. So where are we at here? Let me see. Okay. There we are. You can hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear. Loud and clear.
All right. We got two people watching. Where are they watching at?
They're both on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they don't show up here on the StreamYard chat.
Yeah. And just want to let you know, we don't have it. We were just like shooting the lip. But if you want to be on the StreamYard panel, you must be either. We must know you either on Facebook or Skype. If we don't know you on Facebook or Skype, no entry.
Yeah. Check with Kevin. See if he's around.
Yeah, I can see if I was multitasking with Anthony and Kevin the other day. But yeah,
just see if any one of them are on or available, even for a little bit. It don't have to be for long. It can be for an hour.
Yeah, I'm gonna check to see if Kevin is available. Yeah. Imperial Kevin Hill.
Yeah. I've been trying to multitask on Universal Secrets, but it's been tough.
Yeah. He didn't. I think Kevin might be busy. He didn't recognize the last time.
Hey, check with Tiffany Mac.
I can check with Seekers Chronicles.
Yeah, and check with everyone that we know. I mean, even if it's just, like I said, we can just have somebody for an hour. That'd be fine.
Yeah. So I sent something to Seekers.
Okay. Show that one logo that Anthony made.
Oh yeah.
I want to do an intro with that and with all of their pictures, with Anthony's picture, with Jenny's picture, and with Kimberly Geyer's picture.
Yeah.
And then
here. Yeah, probably changed it up to include like their profile pics or something.
Yeah, so what is that one they showed with the golden? It's a gold outline and black background. It's just a picture. I think it's just a picture mostly. Down. That's pretty darn loud. So we turned that down when we did the volume on that, but we could take that and with each name have their picture from their profile, kind of like paid in, paid in. Hey Amy, how you doing? Hey Marco. Hey Marco.
Marco and Amy, what's up?
All right.
I have a hangnail and I can't even find my clippers.
All right, hey Charles, how you doing?
Charles.
Welcome.
Yeah.
All right, good deal.
Check the guild chat, Charles, unless you're still on Skype.
Hey, drop Charles the link. Get him in here. He's awake, and let's get him in here while we got the opportunity.
Yeah, check your Skype, Charles.
All right. Yeah, I'm watching this other rally, man. That thing packed again. 4 days before the election, he's got a packed house at a rally. Incredible. Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Hey, heck yeah, we can do some readings today. Let's do my angel cards. We haven't used them in a while.
Yeah, now it is Maria. I wonder what's been happening with Maria and Venus lately.
Venus is alive. I know she said hi to us a couple of times.
Yeah.
So she is alive still, which is good. I was worried with the hurricane. I wasn't sure what area of Georgia got hit.
Yeah. Yeah, thank God she is.
She was in Skype for a little bit. I saw her name in Skype popping up. So I don't know if
she dodged a lot of bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Try to reach out to her on Skype.
That could have hit Georgia.
What now?
You had 3 bullets that could have hit Georgia.
Yeah. Yeah, she's near Atlanta, but I can't remember where exactly. Starts with an S, I believe.
Yeah.
What is that one that starts with an S? I can't remember. Yeah, so nice of Charles when he gets here. Be nice to have him in here.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Charles recognized the message. She should be coming.
Okay. Yeah, hey, November 1st, let's celebrate with the family get together.
Hey, why not?
Savannah, or thank you, Charles.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember.
There he is.
Hey, Charles, welcome.
Howdy doody, fellas.
You're hired. You are hired. You got here.
Okay, let me kill this one.
You get a bonus. You get bonus pay tonight.
Yeah.
Hey, nothing like that.
That's right.
Nothing like getting back with the old team.
Yeah, we've been missing you. So you got a show you're gonna present on Skype on Saturday?
Yeah, I'm just sharing a documentary that I found,
Cool.
and I thought it was timely, and I was going to watch it, and I figured, hey, if I'm going to pay for it, I might as well share it with everybody.
Why not get a few extras to watch it?
Yeah.
I hear you.
And according to, well, let's see, I sent out some emails to send. See, I'm just running it like we did do the movies.
Yeah.
Like Amanda does the movies. So I'm limited to the number of people I can get in the room because I'm still running freeware. And
well, now if you wanted to change that and run it through,
well, I'd have to agree. But anyway, well, I sent out more invitations than I expected. And I've got a couple of empty spots left.
Oh, good. Okay.
Oh, some old friends are dropping by.
Oh,
I
good.
I was shocked that they said they were going to come in.
Nice.
Carol Carl is going to be there.
Wow.
And Cheryl Costa.
Yeah.
Said she wanted to stop in.
All right.
So
that sounds like fun.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty quiet because it's highly political.
Yeah.
And this isn't about fighting. This is about information.
Right.
It's good, solid information from good, solid sources.
And I'm okay with that.
And I haven't seen it myself, and I'm intentionally not watching it myself.
You're waiting to see it.
But I know these guys. I know the people that are doing the documentary by reputation. And
can you tell us who it is?
Can I tell you?
Yeah,
the name of it is
what it is and who the producer might be?
Yeah. I could have known them. Let me see. How can I do that? That was the easiest way for me to do that. Give me a minute. Amazon. History. Maybe. Darn. Maybe I can do this. Control V. Yeah.
I saw you post something on Skype. Is it about the European countries?
No, that was just another discussion that.
Oh, okay.
Untruth.
Ah.
Untruth is the name of the documentary.
I remember that name from somewhere. Where did I see that name at?
I saw it over on one of the streams, over on on the Ertling channel.
Oh wow!
I thought, oh, that sounds like that would be fun, something I'd be interested in. So,
Okay.
yeah, I'm going to get that.
Okay. I do remember that that name somehow. What the heck? Where did I see that?
Search. That'll work. Well, I need to do that. Close.
Holy cow! We got 2 watches on X. Hey guys, people on X.
Wow.
Lovely.
They're probably enemy killer bots.
Yeah. No, I got like nearly 500 followers so far.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, you don't want to have viewing bots on Twitch.
No. I have either messaged fake Elon Musk, or I've actually messaged him directly. So.
Oh yeah, speaking of that Martian whatever from South Africa.
Yeah.
Did you get your star rank yet?
Not yet. No.
Oh.
Remember, I couldn't do that yet because I had to pay my car registration. Remember that?
Oh, you didn't pay that yet?
Did you happen to call Mark D'Antonio?
No.
Because he was talking about getting Starlink for his observatories.
Yeah.
And he said it just wouldn't work. It didn't have enough bandwidth.
I thought he
that was a year ago too.
Yeah, so since then I think he gotten the upgraded platform or the level, and he got Starlink.
Well, yeah, but he's paying those premium.
Oh yeah.
You pay the premium, and it's a pretty steep premium.
Well, the one that I was looking at, okay, the monthly fee is $120.
Right, that's your base.
Well, mine is 90 now, and it might work. So there you go. Mine is 90, and it might work.
But it's highly variable with your area.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, that's the point. The point is, oh yeah, it would work great if you were in Chicago. Okay?
Yeah.
But if you're not in Chicago, you're out in the middle of the cornfield.
That's true.
I mean, in the middle of a devil's hellhole.
Say, hey, Charles, I was shuffling these cards here, and all of a sudden this one popped out. Yeah, if you're okay with it, I got a card for you.
Sure.
All right. I haven't done a card reading for you in a long time. Just one card if you want for the night. That's fine. I think this one will say it all. I haven't seen this one ever. So.
It's a special card.
Yeah, look at that one. I might have seen this one a long time ago. Embrace the magic of. What is that?
I have seen that card before.
Okay. Yeah, it's been a while though, right?
Yeah.
Embrace the magical moment. I'll send you a picture of that. There you go. Hey, that's a pretty good deal. So yeah, I went to get my medication at the pharmacy today, and I got because they have a coupon that I was able to use for the sale price.
Mm-hmm.
And the same amount of medication that I got would would cost, okay, that didn't work. That didn't work out. Let's get rid of that. It would have been $40. Okay. So this was only $24 for the same amount.
Sounds good. Always a good deal. Take them when you can get them.
So I dragged a little bit to go get that. And turns out the woman that was behind the, or in the back room putting medication together for other people, it was a woman that I know from church.
Okay.
I didn't know that necessarily, but she said, I know your voice and I recognize your name. I've seen you at the church.
A fan.
Yeah, in Stoughton. So, and I haven't been there for a while, so, because of my health issue. So
how's the legs doing?
Doing better, but still having some issues.
It's closing up, or?
Yeah, there's still some issues with it though. But it is doing better though.
How's the Diet Pepsi?
Not as good as I want it, but I mean it's okay. It's getting there.
Okay.
So.
Keep trying, dude.
Okay, now let me see.
You know that's not good for you.
I know. What is?
Well, yeah, but geez, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, look. I gave up alcohol, cigarettes, and I'm down to 1 cup of coffee.
Well, and
I'm feeling great. So.
No, Charles, did I send you that? Did you get that card I sent it to Skype? I hope it was you. Check your Skype.
I got a little red bell there.
Okay, good.
Somewhere for Skype. There it is.
Yeah, look at that, and you can read the message. Read the message.
Thank you very much.
See if that applies to you. I thought it did.
Yep.
So.
Always try to be there.
Yeah, and think about that when you're considering doing the sharing of different shows and things like that, documentaries, or you're expanding your awareness, which is something we talk about all the time here. Yep. So I think that's a good thing. And it's
okay. We've been at this for a long time.
Yeah.
We've gone through the meditations thing.
Yeah.
I took a hypnosis session.
Oh, you did take that one, Tanya? Okay.
Oh yes, didn't I tell you about that story?
You were talking about doing that.
Okay, I did it. It's been almost a year now.
Okay.
I did it.
So what did you?
It was very enlightening.
What did you experience, or what did you learn? If you can share.
I thought okay. Well, it's not fair to just throw it out there unless you. So I'll give it I'll give you a quick rundown.
Give it a cut down version. Discounted version.
Originally, I was going to have the session to go back and look at a near-death experience that I had.
Yes, I remember that.
And at the last minute, I said, no, that's not what it is. That's not what I need to know. What I needed to know, I said, I hadn't realized it until shortly before this.
Yeah.
But I had a missing time experience also.
Oh, wow.
I was going to see my son, and I didn't have a car at that time. I was hitchhiking.
Oh, wow. Okay?
And I had just about said, I got about halfway there, it started snowing, and nobody was picking anybody up. And I was ready to quit.
I had that problem.
Looked behind me, and here was this car slowing down to stop. It was a red like a 1978 Ford Torino
Oh yeah.
with big mag wheels
Yeah.
and like racing stripes on it. Ron, do you expect something like that on a secondary road in the middle of a snowstorm in the middle of December in Ohio?
Summertime maybe, but not.
Yeah, maybe, right? Those kind of cars don't come out in the. But I thought, hey,
Right. They got rear wheel drive and
it beats walking. You may be crazy, but it beats walking.
yeah.
So I get in the car, and I'm talking a younger guy, long hair, kind of long hair, not real long hair.
You had her then.
No, he had longer hair than me. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, and I said, yeah, I've been separated from my son, and I wanted to go see him. I've been separated from him, and I really need. He said, first he said, well, where are you going? And I said, well, it's just about 15 miles down. I'm going to Canton. And he said, oh, that's no problem. I'm going that way too.
Great.
And we start moving. And he said, well, yeah, I'm going to meet my son. I haven't seen him for a while, and I really feel like I need to talk to him. And he looks at me and he says, yeah, I know what you mean. I've been separated from my daughter for a long time. And that's something that really tears a person up. And Ron, I have thought about it and thought about it and thought, that's the last thing I remember.
When he said that.
That's right. And he okay. The next thing I remember, I'm sitting in a Burger King across the street from my son's apartment, 20 miles away.
Huh.
And I thought, at the time, okay, that was weird. Sometimes we don't look at the weird right away,
Right.
You say,
We want to avoid that.
how the hell did I get here? And how can I explain this? So I just got up, walked out the door, went across the street, and knocked on my son's door, and had a good day. But the thing was, the person that got into that car didn't have hope in the world. I was totally, completely empty. Okay? I mean, I was empty before I started on that trip, and that just took everything else out of me. And I said, I just can't do it. I just can't do it anymore. And when I woke up in that Burger King, I felt fine. I felt better than I had felt in 10 years.
Cool. Wow.
I just accepted it. I didn't need to understand.
Now on your regression session, how did that come into play as far as understanding?
We went back, we walked through it. She guided me right up to that point, and it felt really weird.
Yeah.
But it was quite interesting. I'm not odd, but just very clear. It's very clear.
Yeah.
Okay. And after we'd gone through the story, the rest of the story, I got to the end, and I'm talking this out. So she said, and Tanya says, well, what questions do you need answered about this? I said, who is he? I need to know who he is.
The guy in the car.
Who was driving that car?
Yeah. Yeah.
And we contacted that entity.
Oh. You mean
And
during your session?
during the session.
Oh,
During
wow.
the session.
Yeah, just one sec. We want to welcome Katie and Bob in the YouTube chat. What's up, Katie and Bob?
And here's the thing. The answer was something that I instantly understood, which is really strange. I am you, and you are me.
Oh, the guy driving was you.
Yes.
Oh, wow. In a different time or
It didn't
different...
look like. There you go. I thought you'd get that.
In a different, maybe not in a different time, but in a different dimension necessarily, kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
So,
a different, on a different timeline.
Yeah. So you ran into yourself, but
I ran into myself.
and yourself was getting you to where you had to go, basically.
And I should have asked, have we ever met before? But I kind of feel we have met before.
What do you think of if that was you, and you were driving that fancy car?
I was my own guardian angel. And a guardian angel can manifest whatever the hell they want to manifest.
Oh yeah, and in that time
it could have as easily been a UFO.
Yeah, and the Ford Gran Torino though at that time was considered a supercar.
Oh, that was a classic supercar.
Yeah, had a what did it have for an engine? I can't remember.
Up to a 429 overhead cam.
Okay, yeah, and it was a smaller body, so it wasn't that large to drive.
Well, do you remember Starsky and Hutch?
Yeah.
The TV show.
Yeah.
That was the car.
Okay.
I only see the movie. I didn't see the
Okay.
TV show.
Yeah, we used to watch TV. We used to watch TV shows.
But
Back in the day. In the day, we can say that.
I said, I looked at it. I just
Now,
looked
now
at it.
how did
That doesn't
okay
make
now?
any sense.
Now, how did that work with your near-death experience, though? How did that connect to that? I mean, your near-death experience was early on in your.
The thing with the near-death experience was what I learned about as much as I could learn from that.
Yeah.
That proved to me, absolutely convinced me, that there is more going on here than what's encased inside this meat.
Yeah.
Okay? Because if you can pop out and float in space above the water while your body is underneath and look around and see things and enjoy things and watch, and you feel like you've got all the time in the world, whereas moments before you were screaming with pain and panic,
Yeah.
and you pop out and everything's fine.
I didn't have that luxury.
But I could see things happening. I saw a girl that was with us at the swimming hole, and her boyfriend, and she looked over to where I had gone down and called his attention, and he got up and walked away from the water and then ran and jumped in and dragged me out.
Okay.
And in the process here, the moment he touched me, the moment he touched my body, I was like, you see these cartoon figures where they get sucked in by a vacuum cleaner or something?
Yeah.
That was me getting drawn back into my body.
Wow. Well, you're lucky that happened, then, yeah.
Yes.
So.
And the main thing there was I brought the memories of what happened, what I was doing when I was out of my body back with me. I didn't know how to talk about it. I didn't know
Right.
what to say about it. Didn't know how to
Right.
talk about it. But it proved to me that this isn't everything. And then I ignored it for 50 years.
Yeah. You avoided it. I don't know if you ignored it so much. I think you obviously remembered it.
I was
You-
10 or
you-
11 years old.
You still know it.
That's another thing that I have since in researching this. Nobody forgets.
Yeah.
When you pop out of your body in a near death or a post death or however you want to put it, an experience, you never forget it.
Right.
It is written in steel. I mean, it just.
Well,
I've listened to so many. I've talked to so many people. I've listened to so many people tell their story, and they never fluctuate a millimeter. They just step in and relive it again because it's that vivid.
Yeah. And I think that's true of any time you come close with death. You remember it clearly and directly.
Yeah.
And a lot of times it is a trauma issue, and we do try to either avoid it or forget it, which that doesn't help us any.
I didn't feel traumatized about the drowning.
Right.
I wasn't ready to take that next step.
Right.
I had a lot of learning to do, and I had a lot of accepting to do before I was ready to do that. Because 11-year-old me was straight down the road, 19th century physics and science. Okay, the young scientists. I was a total skeptic. You know.
Yeah. Interesting. Now, what was Tanya's perception of the reading? If you know how to explain that or
she was
describe
kind
her.
of impressed. She was kind of impressed with it.
Okay.
It's like, yeah, there he is. What's up, Bob?
Uh-oh.
Hello.
C&D boy.
Howdy.
So, yeah, no, she was, and she's changing her line of work right now.
Right.
And I want to go back and do a few more sessions on some other things, but
Yeah.
I'm not in a hurry about it. I've found a couple of things that I'm working on right now that we've talked about time and space and what things are and where things happen. I have no idea. I don't know where you could find an accurate map of ley lines for Ohio and central West Virginia.
Yeah, she's thinking of that will explain the timeline issue, you know.
There are power places.
Yeah.
There are places where this world and the other world kind of meet on the corner.
Yeah.
And things get a little fuzzy, you know? And those are the kind of places where odd things happen pretty often.
Yeah. So now I know that Tanya got her certification for her other.
Yeah, she retook her test for Ohio for.
Yeah, it's like the third time she took it, from what I heard. Something about that. Oh, where's Bobby going? Bobby's all over the place here. What's up, Bobby?
Yeah, sorry about that.
No,
Making me dizzy.
You guys don't rate. Obviously, you guys don't rate. I was going to introduce my co-host, and he left.
Oh, the dog said, "Forget you guys. We're done."
Wait. Come on.
Wait,
What's
you
that?
bring Dex, I bring Blackie.
Come on.
Hey, Max. Max, what are you doing? Max.
You want to see Blackie, Max?
Come over here.
Hey, Blackie. Blackie and Max.
You say hi, huh? You want to say hi?
Hey, Max.
You want to say hi? He's been sitting there patiently.
Oh,
He
okay.
finally got up and left.
All right, good. And there's Blackie. Blackie's doing better. Blackie
Yeah,
wasn't feeling good for a few days.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, my in-bed laptop webcam wasn't doing it right, so I switched it to my phone webcam.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Blackie had a bad tooth that was bothering him, and he wasn't eating. So,
Oh, goodness.
Bobby was all upset about that one. Which I can understand that. But
We couldn't confirm if it was an abscess or just want to come out and stuff.
so does your experience, Charles? Remember you talked about the issue of the fighter jet that was flying over?
No, I didn't. That's another weirdness.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I hadn't thought about that since we talked about it.
Yeah.
It's just another one of those things that you, and I know that I swear I talked to people about that one.
Yeah.
And it didn't, but I talked about it strange because this was when I was maybe 10. I was out in the woods hunting with my older cousin.
Yeah.
And we were back on top of this mountain somewhere. Okay? And we were just coming down. We were finishing up for the day, coming down off the mountain. And this flight of F-104s with not Blue Angels, with Thunderbird Spain came over about 200 feet off the top of the mountain where we were.
Wow.
And you could look and you could see the pilot. Okay? And they went right on by. Okay? And I thought, wow, that's awesome. Right? And I told the story. But here's the thing. Years later, I saw the Thunderbirds at an air show. Okay? Doing that same pass. Okay? And it nearly blew my eardrums out. Ooh. When I was up on that mountain, it was as silent as a church. So what the hell really was that?
I don't know. That's interesting.
I mean, if it would have blown your eardrums, you would have lost that hearing second to none. You're going to have those ear plants.
But
like my
no, a jet. Let alone 5 jets, 4 jets. That close, 200 feet away.
Right.
Running full power. That's a lot of sound.
Oh yeah.
And being on top of the mountain, not only that you would have blown your ears out, but you could have been falling to death, and it would have just.
No, we were down, in a pasture somewhere. We weren't free climbing.
They were $5. With my I got my senior discount. $5.28 with.
I'm just gonna be a Bob, and just in case.
All right, bring him back later. He'll be all right. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be a Bob.
All right.
You can 55 there, but you're too proud to say it.
Yeah. Are you done?
Well, you don't look it.
Are you done, Bob? So, to verify, they were 200 feet away, and it was dead silent.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could tell you a story about.
Sorry about that.
Well, that's okay.
Hey, all good. All good.
I can tell you a story about I can't remember when, how old I was exactly. But, we were at my grandmother's cabin in Northern California in a town called Guerneville, California.
Mm-hmm.
I'd always call it Gurneyville because that's the way I talked, you know. But Guerneville is named the way you say it.
We went shopping today and we hit a couple secondhand stores and got some really good deals on some good stuff. Really good.
Oh,
There you go.
Okay. Oh, good.
Excellent savings.
All right. And so we went, my brother and my sister were on a hike, and my brother and I were in Boy Scouts, you know, so we already doing the camping thing and all that stuff, you know, hiking and all that fun stuff. So we went up to this Boy Scout camp. It was on top of the hill. All right. Now, up there it was all redwood trees. You know, redwood trees are pretty big and strong, and they don't get cut down or break too easily. You know, they're old and they're very hard wood. And so we got up there to the Boy Scout mountain, and the tops of the trees were all gone, cut off. No clue why. And I didn't know what to ask for then. I was maybe around 10 years old, possibly. But I don't know how to explain that to anybody that's asking, you know, or how to report it. It's just weird, you know, to see that.
They were freshly broke.
Looked like they were just cut right off. Yeah.
I had one break. We had like a Category 1 hurricane up on the hill here years ago, and I had one of my my redwood cedars broke at the top. It fell on my house, and it caused $14,000 damage. It broke 7 trusses on my roof.
Oh my!
What a nightmare storm that was! The biggest one I've ever had here. Last year we got frozen minus 20 degrees, right?
I think, Bob, a lot of people don't understand. Wind in the mountains, doesn't work the same way as it does on flat ground.
Yeah, it's way different.
You can have a 200 mile an hour wind up there at the top of the mountain, 400, 500, 600 feet up, skimming across from peak to peak.
Yeah,
exactly.
And it never do any damage on the ground.
No, not at all, because of the tree line. They just snap off at the top and they go flying too, right?
Yes,
This one flew like 50 feet and landed on my house.
Yep.
Well, during that time,
energy. Figure how much energy that takes. Something probably weighs 1,000 pounds. To basically, you throw it 50 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The falling is falling.
The tree branches go up like uplifted umbrella, and the tops all break off and go flying.
Yeah. Yep. And the thing is, during that time, there were plenty of UFO sightings that most people weren't talking about. Okay. So what I believe possibly could have happened is a ship that nearly crashed on that mountain. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Just going by what Amy has said. There is a link there, but when you're on StreamYard, you can't just click on it.
So, but yeah, so that's it.
Still here. I'll be right back.
All right.
Now, I heard back. I'm just gonna remove him. I'm just gonna take him backstage so he comes back.
Bring him back in. Yeah. So, well, this is Charles. It's more inland than what you might suspect. Probably about 2 to 3 hours from the coast of Northern California. Okay. And so, if you look on the map, you might be able to find it. The main river there was called the Russian River, okay?
Okay.
And my grandmother lived on, well, she had a cabin. She didn't live there. She had a...
Is that where Route 80 comes into California?
Possibly, yeah. Right, it's in that area, yeah.
Yeah,
And
I've been there.
she lived on a creek called West Austin Creek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now we used to spend our childhood days there, you know, and had a lot of fun, and didn't think nothing of weird happened. Never seen any Bigfoot or anything like that. But apparently it was all over that area. You know, different things were happening all over that area, including UFOs and things. And but I remember one time we took a river trip using inner tubes, you know, on a summer day, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going down to the mouth of the Russian River, which that took about probably a couple of, you know, 2 to 3 hours to do that, just floating at the flow of the river. We weren't doing nothing, you know, doing some exploring and things like that, you know. And my dad was in the aluminum rowboat, you know, aluminum boat, you know, fishing boat, whatever. And there was no motor on it. We were just using the oars, you know. So we were just floating at the, you know, speed of the river, taking our time. Now the problem is, how do we get back to the cabin after we're down the creek to the mouth of the Russian River, and we got to carry all our shit back, you know, and walk back to the mouth, walk back to the cabin. And it's like, no, my mom was pretty smart then. She grabbed the car and met us down at the mouth of the river, so that worked out. Okay. But we didn't know that at the time, though.
That would be a hike.
Yeah, but yeah, we used to go bottle hunting on the beach, and we'd go to the northern coast there and be bottle hunting. We'd find all kinds of weird bottles that were old and, you know, nobody would ever think they're worth anything. But it's something to find from the past, you know, some kind of history. And so that was a lot of fun. So, but yeah, that's something we enjoyed doing. But yeah, that trip to the Russian River, that was incredible. So I remember a couple times when the river got high because of the rain or whatever was happening with the water flow. It got pretty close to the cabin. But yeah, so we were right on the river. But that didn't happen very often, that I remember. But yeah, that was a fun time though. But I don't remember a whole lot of those times. I know I had quite a few years there. We'd go every single year in the summertime, you know. But you don't remember all of that, I don't think, most of the time.
No.
And I don't think that's missing time necessarily. It's just something we don't remember.
No. There's a difference. There's a difference between just the ordinary fading of memories.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And then
fading and blending.
And that might come back. Some of them might come back eventually. You know, because you didn't really forget them. You just don't have any need to remember them. So when I first moved here, though, I'll tell you about a walking story. And I never walk again on January 1st when it's, you know, snowing and it's freezing out, you know. And like today was pretty darn cold. But, and we had snow Halloween day. Yeah. How do you like that? Not the snow of the 1991 issue that they had on Halloween day. But we still snow on Halloween day, which is pretty incredible. Kind of like a historical thing, you know. But anyway, on January 1st, so I'm walking, decide, hey Mike, let's go for a walk. So Mike was here, and we go from here. We walk down Highway 30 to 71, and I couldn't go very much longer than that. It was too darn cold. So I turned around and head back, you know, and got down to 71, and I turned around and come back. And I was so cold and so tired I couldn't go anymore. I said, I'm done, I'm going to stop. I sat down on this electrical box that was on the side of the road, got where the wind was coming across, hitting me on the left side. And I got behind a tree line on a little hill. I said, man, it's pretty nice here, about 5 degrees warmer just from the wind not hitting me. You know, and you don't think about that until you experience it one time, and it's like, man, you know what that means? And so I was so tired, and my feet were frozen, my hands were frozen, I couldn't walk anymore, so I just sat down and said, I'm done. So Mike went ahead, because he's still doing good, and he went and got my car from the house. He was able to walk over to the house and get my car, but by the time he did that, this woman from town came and picked me up and gave me a ride to the house. So I'm just going right here to my house in Jeffers. Oh, I know where you live, yeah. So she gave me a ride to the house, and that was really nice of her. Because I tell you what, I was in bad shape. So, yeah, so I don't do that anymore. Especially not in the winter time like that. Summertime I might try it, but not in the winter time. So, but yeah, walking is kind of difficult with the sore leg. But the woman at the wound clinic, they're sure working on me a little bit more than normal, just trying to get it healed up to where it stops bleeding. So,
you were talking about getting the pneumo socks or something, the air bladder socks.
Oh yeah, I got their boots or whatever you call them. Yeah, I need to figure out how that all works and actually try those.
Oh, yeah.
Duh. I got them. I'm paying for them. I got them and I'm paying for them. I need to get them. I should almost have them paid off by now. Anyway, only had four payments. I only had to pay $400.
You got to get yourself situated where you're sleeping with your feet up or
yeah. Now my recliner doesn't work anymore for some reason. The motor broke on it.
Uh-oh.
So I got to replace that, but I had to get my stickers for my car before I got that. So,
that shocked me that they're that damn expensive.
Yeah, it's 2021 Acadia, so I guess that's how they do it by the year.
Well, they do it by the book value of the car.
Yeah.
By a certain percentage. I looked it up.
Well, my car was what was it, 39,000 or something like that? Like that. Not counting the financing charge and all that stuff, just the car itself. Yeah, like 39,000.
Or any other BS they wish to add into it.
Yeah. But yeah, I pay a lot each month for that car, but hey, it's a nice car.
It gets you where you need to go.
Yeah.
I guess that's all that's important.
Yeah, I got to get an oil change on it next week if we have computers after the 5th.
I'm telling I have no idea what's going to happen.
I don't either.
On any of this.
And I'm not.
I'd like to say, just let me sleep and wake me up in February when everything's
okay. That's right. Wake me up after the holidays. Yeah. When we got the new president or whoever it is, I don't care.
It won't matter to me one bit.
Yeah. Wake me up when hey, Starseed, what's going on, Star?
Okay.
Hey, Star.
Hey, what's up, Star?
So I'm out with you now for.
She got some good stories.
An hour?
Yeah.
So
I just want to know if Bob, you back yet?
I'm going to let you guys finish it up tonight.
Well, thank you, Charles, for jumping on here. And
so,
yeah, anytime you want to, you let us know. You can always come back.
It's just a matter of when I'm not busy, and if I have too many busy mornings.
Yeah. I know.
Making it past. I'm pushing it sometimes to make it past 9 o'clock.
Okay. Well, okay. We'll try to get you more excited about being at least on here on Friday night.
Well, yeah.
If we can get you here once a week or even twice a month or something like that, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good.
I mean,
bring it back to where it was. You know, where
Yeah.
we could get some interesting people on.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Well, I mean, not that we're not interesting, but
now,
you know,
if you are interested in thinking about maybe coming back here to this channel, and you can still run yours, that's fine. But mine, I have 983 subscribers, so that is helping.
I'm real right now. I'm concentrating on getting some work, some original work done.
Yeah.
And it's time consuming.
Okay. Well,
you know?
when you get
that's why I shut my channel down.
And that's fine. I'd rather have it when you're ready. You know, when you are ready.
I was reaching the point where I was distracted because I wasn't doing what I should be doing. I was doing my show and doing my, distracted doing other things, and it kept the face said, "This isn't working. This isn't what you should be doing.
You need to take a break."
Yeah. Yes, you need to, and it's difficult.
I think it comes down.
It really is difficult. Okay. Like so many things, I go into it and I make it 10 times harder than it has to be.
Yeah.
Because I look at it from 37 different angles and make sure it makes sense from all of them before I can say, okay, this is that and not the other, you know?
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
That's mostly what I'm looking at. And I want to be able to get it enough of an understanding that I can explain it in a clear and rational
I like what you explained so far. So keep it going. So anytime you're ready,
no, you're not ready. You're not ready for the new stuff yet.
No.
Because I'm certainly not ready for the new stuff yet.
No, but if you're, when you get ready and you want to join,
it's leading me into other paths and things that were out there that I didn't know about. So,
but you already know that we're open-minded here, so you can talk about anything, and we can disagree on everything we want to disagree on. Yet we're still friends. We're still here.
Yeah.
And we're not going anywhere.
Well, I don't need to have it all perfect.
That's right.
But I need to have it all together enough to share.
Yeah.
You know.
But one thing I appreciate is that we can all, have a conversation without getting mad at each other. And like so many people, they get so frustrated and mad at each other. They get rid of their friendship and family and everything else like that. Well, that's no good for anybody.
Well, hey, Ron, how do you know you're not making any mistakes?
No, I'm always making mistakes.
No, how do you know you're not making any mistakes?
I don't know.
You're not doing anything.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
That's it.
But see, we're all adults, and they say this is adulting. Well, we can have a conversation without getting mad, and that's the main thing.
I've got things to learn. I'll be learning till we turn the lights out.
Yeah, and so you're always welcome, of course, like I said. And if you have something you want to share, and it's a day that we're not usually doing a show, hey, give us a shout and say, hey, I want to talk about something, and bam, you're more than welcome.
Oh yeah.
So, and that's true of any of our friends. That's any of our friends that are here. We are going out to my X channel, so we're doing that. That's doing good. And like I said, a lot of people are connecting with that, and so we're growing that. Hopefully that'll keep growing. And that works better than Rumble. Rumble, for some reason, has some kind of issue of not connecting correctly. So, but I'll figure that out still, But X seems to be working pretty well. And I like X because it's a free speech platform. and Elon Musk had made it work for that compared to what it was before he bought it. And not talking about political stuff at all. I'm just saying Elon Musk is a great helper in that thing, you know. Because otherwise it would have been shut down. Nobody could be talking about anything. So.
That's Star.
Hey, Star.
Hey, what's up?
Hello, Star.
Hey. You're looking great. You're looking great tonight.
Looking nice and full and round.
Yeah!
Have you been staying out of the sun again?
Oh, yeah, I know. I'm cold here, so I'm going to brush my PJs. And
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
yeah.
Isn't that kind of early for you? Here it's 10 o'clock here. Isn't it like 8 o'clock?
I want to be in an taco tent and freezing my ass off and losing it, right?
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Oh, man. It's 68 right now, but it says it was, but it's 55, but I'm going to drop down to 38 tonight.
You know what it is right now for me?
What?
44.
Shit.
I'm afraid to look.
How's it going, Charles? It's been a long time, man.
Oh. It's been moving right along. Always unexpected. Always something unexpected going on, you know?
Yeah.
Same here.
Did you hear my earlier adventure? Did you show up in time to hear that?
Finally.
So if
C&D boy, you back?
go back and I did my story time.
Listen to her.
Instituting. Yeah,
I
I've
did
been
my
through a
story
lot.
time earlier. Okay. So guys, hey, like I said, I gotta call it off. So we'll catch you next time.
All right. Thank you for
Bye-bye.
popping in. All right. Bye.
Yeah, see you later, Charles. And we also want to say goodnight to Amy as well.
All right, Amy. Good night.
So anything new I missed?
Yeah.
always disagree with the general owners.
Yeah, I think, hey, C&D boy, you back yet?
Mostly on track.
I don't think he's back yet.
Yeah, he's supposed to have a little outdoor
She's both.
fire and romance or something at his backyards.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what'd you guys do yesterday?
What did I do yesterday?
Yeah.
What's yesterday? Halloween?
We had
Oh.
a Halloween special. It was supposed to be uploaded as a show reel, but I think Amanda's been having some issues lately.
Oh, connection issues.
Maybe if Amanda sends out the show, I might be able to rebroadcast it and have a proper upload. The ambot is supposed to be there, but I think like I said, she's been having some technical difficulties with her computer lately.
Yeah.
It's getting worse on her.
And it's probably time to get a new computer or new updates.
Yeah, that's what we've been talking about. She's a little outdated for the technology.
Yeah.
Not meaning anything bad by that. No, it's just we get to where we get behind on technology and we don't have the updated stuff. So.
Yeah, I think
Hey, Star, whatever happened to that town that got destroyed by?
Lahaina?
No, that one we know. They're not even talking about that anymore.
Oh, kind of close to Big Bear.
Yeah, the
like
northern
Flying
town.
the old something ground.
What was the name of the town? It started with a P. Started with a P, I think.
There's like few up in the mountains.
Paradise.
Oh, you're talking about Paradise?
Yeah.
One of my family members owned like a home up there and it got just totally destroyed. and they didn't want to go back, so they moved elsewhere.
Okay.
It got completely destroyed. Similar effects like Lahaina, same images.
Yeah,
repeat.
same kind of stuff, same kind of things. And we can't talk about still.
Yeah, fortunately, man, we got hit again, and towards Big Bear, we lost good chunks of certain parts. The ski range is partially gone. Kind of, so it's all about 2 hours away from me or more. It depends on the traffic, and I'm looking for back. I said I used to have fun in the lake and the crest line, and now it's like, wow, that blows. It's like a small town, old town. Like, it's not like highly advanced. A lot of elderly couple. It's kind of like back in the time, kind of.
Yeah.
But that's mostly gone. Some stuff is still up there, but it's not the same now.
Yeah.
Yeah, she has a lot for KGRA. I'm basically to say that if KGRA still has a stable footprint.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been making my time to watch those shows over there.
Right.
That's pretty interesting. I need to catch up a lot of things. I've been pretty much busy, and they had me on something a little bit different to repair my system. And
oh boy.
I'm just not happy right now. It's like I'm fully out of it, and since it's a lot stronger, and they're trying to slow certain things down. I probably got damaged certain systems already, so I don't know how long the treatment's going to take. So other than that, it comes with age, kind of.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So other than that, let's see here. Crazy stuff in California, you probably hear a lot.
Gavin Newsom is crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. What he's doing is the most dumbest thing I ever saw. That's why a shortwave station got kicked out.
Yeah, but you saw the latest where he said, "Oh, you can't have any plastic shopping bags."
Well, let's see here. How many dumb things so far that has been going on, and that's what kind of hurt it since I've been back to California. I'm like, no. It's not a crazy.
How is now? You're in Northern California, which you're far away from the.
I'm way from San Francisco. I'm not going to touch my foot there. Sorry, no.
Yeah,
I will not go near there. Sorry, you're not going to pay me.
Right, and you're far away from the southern border, so you don't have to worry about that.
No, I don't have to worry about that, but we got enough problems here already. And
yeah.
So it's already affected us here pretty bad.
All right.
I'm going to say right now, Star, if something happens to my uncle, and if they let me have a room, that you are welcome to come here.
All right.
There you go. Yeah.
It's just right now, things are just kind of weird. I hear the hospitals here are overflowing, gunshot wounds, anything else. People are getting sick.
Wow.
A lot of person talked to my dad, some information, and I just looked at that person. It's like, you know what? You make my hair stand out. I'm like, I dreamed about that in the year 2000 before it started the whole chaos thing. And it's like a big warning, and it's like me reviewing what's going on, a lot of people's emotions. And I said to this person, I'm sorry you gone through that. I've seen that in my dream. I took a step back, and now it's partially reality.
Yeah.
So it's not my whole lot that's been going on. We might have to deal with a lot of stuff. I don't go near LA. It's bad. Santa Monica, it's no go. Sorry, it's pretty much dead. A lot of things have been taken over from there. Not really too friendly. That's my mom's and my grandmom's home grounds, old stomping grounds when they're little. But now it's totally destroyed. So it's like 89 new. It's like, forget that. And there's others down in Santa Monica in LA, these caverns, but they're
Yeah.
mostly been closed up.
Yeah.
It's underground city within the city, and basically, not a lot of people didn't even know it. But you might have to take a look far back if it is not spread on Google or whatever sites.
Yeah. Yeah, C&D boy is busy.
Yeah. I think Diddy and Bob forgot about the show.
Yeah.
Time flies, I guess. We didn't get anybody. It was quiet yesterday, and I'm happy about that. It was kind of weird, eerie here yesterday
Yeah.
at night. It's like something's like weird, like off. And,
Yeah, here they do the trick or treating like before sunset, basically.
yeah, but some people has gone, but during the nighttime, I didn't hear any cars. It was quiet, everything.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
so,
I didn't have anybody. I didn't have anyone here. But part of that was because my first year here, my friend Mike, remember Mike, right? Mike. He had brought back a bunch of microwave popcorn.
I'm back.
From
nice.
the casino. Hey, C&D boy, welcome back. And so, my first year here, that's all I gave out was microwave popcorn. Which, who likes that, right?
Well,
But what was interesting was that,
popcorn.
but I never had anyone come by on Halloween again after that.
Oh hell no!
I'm wearing my colors, boys. I got my steel chainsaw hat and my red and black plaid lumberjack blanket.
Awesome.
It must be cold. Huh?
Yeah, it's cold here. It's
It's
raining.
like
and
72, and my wizard says it's going to be some rain, but I don't think I can see any rain.
Bring some rain to my area. Damn. I'm
so sick of cold rain. It sucks.
Bring it here. I will take it any day of the week.
Yeah, I got snow here, so.
I'm wearing my poppy. See, I got my poppy on. Remembrance Day, November 11th. My dad was in the war. He was in the Korean War. He's a Navy guy, retired Navy.
Yeah, we have a Veterans Day dinner on Veterans Day this time.
Right on.
That's awesome.
I bought a ticket. And they asked me what numbers I want, and one of the numbers was number 47. So guess what I got? Number 47.
You guys all fought hard for our. You guys all fought hard for our.
Yeah.
Good lives we can live now.
No, I didn't have any combat time. I was in peacetime.
Yeah, my dad was in peacetime. My dad did peacetime rescuing Koreans out of the war zone in the Navy. He was a merchant marine rescuing civilians from the war zone in Korea.
Oh, yeah.
He saved many lives with his ship, and then he became like a fisheries patrol officer in the Bering Sea.
Wow.
and rescued ships in the Bering Sea all the time.
Wow, that's cool.
And he retired in the shipyards, telling them how to fix the ships and get them in and out of dock. That's what he did. He was a sea dog. We fished every bloody chance we could here, right? Surrounded by ocean. So you get lots of oysters and fishing and all sorts of stuff, right? Or you starve and freeze.
Yeah, no, you gotta
chop wood and you fish, or you starve and you freeze here. That's the way it is.
You gotta eat. So you gotta eat what you gotta eat.
Yeah.
You gotta work at it if you're gonna survive, or you're not gonna survive. So.
No,
trip soon, Ron?
What now?
You're planning a trip or?
No, not now. It's
No.
winter. It's
No.
wintertime. Wintertime. I'm not going anywhere.
And
So,
probably not in 2025 as well.
well, I might go to Pine Bush, and I
Look who
might.
What about
decided to
Gator?
join us.
Oh,
There's Loki.
Oh,
He's a good
Hey, dog. Hey, dog.
Loki.
Hey,
Loki.
Loki.
I'm
Can you
fine.
hear us? Can you hear us? Hi, Loki. Loki.
Loki.
There's a guy.
you know, it's
Yeah, he knows. He knows Mom's cooking
Oh,
salmon.
okay. That's what
that's good
that's
for
what he was
you.
looking at. He's hearing dinner getting cooked. Okay.
Oh, he's a West Coast. He's a West Coast First Nations dog. He loves salmon.
Oh yeah.
Salmon is really good food.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was in the U.S. Navy peacetime, and I was on a ship
Right
called
on.
U.S. I was on a ship called USS Denver LPD 9, and we carried 1,200 Marines with us,
That's cool.
and at our 500 crew members, we had 500 crew members that made the ship run.
Wow.
And so you had nearly 2,000 people on a small ship, basically.
That's a lot of people.
550-foot long ship. So basically,
I'm doing right there.
basically when we had 1,200 Marines on board, we didn't have any place to hide. No place to be hiding anywhere.
That sounds like what my dad was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I went on 2 Westbacks. 20 years old, I was in Australia. So, not very many 20-year-olds can say they're in Australia. I know if you're born there.
Oh, you're young. You're young.
Oh, and C&D boy, how was your Thanksgiving?
What's that?
How was your Thanksgiving?
Well, not too bad. I went and did some shopping. We hit some secondhand stores and got some really cool deals on some nice stuff. And I had to take Grandpa to get his injection in the stomach. Once a month he has to get his cholesterol injection. It's an electronic thing they plug into him now. So I took him to the doctor, and he had his driver's test at 85 yesterday, and he passed. And they did a cognizance test and a medical test on him. Now we have to do it at 85 in Canada. You got to do a medical test every year for driving.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
It's $125.
Wow.
So, they're hitting the older people here with lots of expenses. It's terrible.
That's
Thanks,
messed
Trudeau.
up.
Thank you,
That's
Trudeau.
stupid.
Thank you,
Well, I
Trudeau.
heard Canada has been going through really hardship, kind of like U.S., due to politics.
Well, Trudeau flies around in his jets every day with $2,500 lunch meal tickets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had to say that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
I know
that's mean.
if you're in your seniority ages, you're supposed to be in America. You're supposed to have like a permit, everything, like your handicap, your ID, everything is supposed to be permanent in you.
All I know is we need Trump in the office, or we're going to be screwed in Canada.
So the problem is the United States is really facing what he's kind is. They want to give those who cross over to get a lot of money and jobs and other stuff. I understand what you're going through. It sucks. I see a lot. It's not right. People.
Yeah.
Need certain things.
What's interesting is people always talk about the southern border, right? They talk about people crossing over illegally from the southern border.
Texas
Well,
has most of it, basically. They're
yeah,
kind of front of it. They've been
but
seeing it day in, day out. And but
but what you didn't
people
know,
there,
yeah.
That's a good dog.
they can't say a whole lot to it because the media will shut them down and they say who's crossing through. That is high profile.
But what you
Leave
didn't,
it
what you
closed down.
didn't, what you didn't think about was the people coming from Canada to the U.S. illegally. Okay,
One
and
way they go to the U.S. is like the certain areas, maybe kind of like Alaska or New York, because in New York and Canada are very close. There's a bridge.
but they're showing up from Canada and they shouldn't be here. Okay, and they're showing up from Mexico or from wherever else, from some other country. You know, they shouldn't be here. Plain and simple.
I
They're
hear
not
a lot
here.
of things around. Basically, other states got some weird shit going on.
Yeah.
Especially they bought apartments and dogs and cats, and I can't go further
We'll
there
see. We'll
because
see. We have. Yeah. We.
YouTube and media.
Yeah. We can't talk about the pets and things.
I only do basically say dogs and cats, but I can't go further than that because
Right.
political season, it's stupid. Trust me.
Yeah.
Well, I can
Yeah.
tell
It
you
is.
one thing right now. There's no way Russia's going to get that money from Google.
Basically, Ukraine got a lot of money, and the people got affected. And the two big hurricanes got shit. Okay, they got treated like shit. All right, just as bad as the Lahaina. So, you know, and when I'm looking at repeats of some
Good dog.
things,
Good dog.
people, what happened? A lot of people didn't stand up. A lot of people like kind of fear, and this is why we're experiencing stuff like that.
He can hear me, right? He hears
Oh
me.
yeah. He just went flying. He went flying to the front door.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh!
He
Now
didn't
this
know
was
where my
on
garden.
private, so it wasn't streamed. But when Braun was still at Bill's for that Fine Bush Fest, it was just me and Ron on the Skype, and they had like tacos showing, and I was showing Blackie the taco, and they were like, it was
Yeah.
it
Taco
was the
was
most
going crazy.
most
Yeah.
goofiest thing that we could have.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Did you not know Ron did play a video game one year?
Yeah. I tried. Didn't do too well.
Which video game you tried to play, Ron? I'm kind of curious.
I was playing a racing game that Bill had, and I didn't do too well.
Just wait until he gets like a racing kit, like you were supposed to have when it comes to sim racing.
Oh yeah.
My dad has one, but I don't know he still have it. He's in Riverside.
Yeah, I don't think too much about playing video games, so I don't really have much time for that. So,
No, not
You
at
could have been
all.
playing War of Warship for argument.
I'd rather do real driving. My real driving, I like doing.
Exactly, right.
So I went to the pharmacy today. I got a new pharmacy because my sleep medication costs $40 at Hy-Vee.
Damn, that's a lot of money, basically. For something like that.
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah,
gouging.
my mental health doctor that I visited with, because of my insurance, I'm just on Medicare now.
Yeah,
So I don't
pharmaceuticals is expensive. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I don't have any kind of supplement like Humana or anything like that because it doesn't cover my medication. So
Yeah.
I have to pay for that out of my own pocket. But Hy-Vee was charging me $40, and that was their sale price, right?
Yeah.
Damn.
For the same medication and the same amount.
So basically, you can let me know, Ron. I might give you some ideas of certain supplements that might help, you know.
Oh yeah.
Like aspirin.
It might help with the sleeping, yeah. And but I went to the new pharmacy though, and this woman that works there, she knows me from my church. I mentioned this earlier, and so I knew her, I recognized her kind of, but she knew me for sure, you know. She said, I know your voice and I know your name. So she was like, I recognize you. And so that was kind of nice to know somebody. Yeah.
Hey,
Running low.
Oh wow, Canadian
Yeah.
Coke.
Yeah.
$1.25 a bottle here.
Oh, that ain't bad. Yeah, it's been on sale on the 2 liter ones have been on sale for $1.99 for the last month almost, and
Yeah,
it's
well,
like it is normally $3.39.
I get the no name cola for
Yeah.
$1.25, and
Yeah,
the Coca-Cola is like
Wow.
$3.99 on sale.
yeah,
yeah,
$3.39
Wow,
on
that's in Canadian, right? Canadian money.
$3.39
It's like
regular price.
add
So I guess
25%.
that might be
So
about the
like,
same price. So if you count the dollar amount, you know. So you're a little bit more higher on the dollar amount as far as the value.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
So if that was ought to be paid in American money, it's about $2.45.
Yeah.
$3.39 for a 2 liter Coke.
That's
So
not
Yeah,
bad.
that's
That's better
but
than
anyway,
$3.39
what happened?
Canadian.
What happened is they had a sale price. So here's what happened. They had a sale price, and I've been using the self checkout, you know, and I don't think to even think about it and look at the price, but I did this time. And I'm looking at the sale price of $1.99, thinking, oh, that's a good buy. So I got the ones that were on the shelf, and I go to pay for them, and it was still coming up $3.39.
Oh,
I
yeah.
said, hey, wait a minute, hey, come here. We got a problem here. You know, I'm recognizing these prices quite a bit. And I've been, you know, taking snapshots of the cost of things. My Pop-Tarts, my 12 count Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts are smaller, right? They shrink your product, and then they charge you the same damn price.
Yeah.
Okay?
Brutal. Yeah, that's
And
bad.
it's called inflation, right? But no, they're not admitting to that. The Democrats will never admit to that.
Yeah.
And but anyway, they cause inflation, they make inflation, they shrink the product, and they think you don't know. But if you're paying attention, you know. Then you just either go along with it or you don't get the product because it's not worth the price, right?
Yeah.
So my point is with the Pop-Tarts, I do like the Pop-Tarts, but you could tell that they shrink the product because the package is the same size. You know, and then the pastry is smaller though in the package, and you could tell that. Okay. Now the price went from $3.77, $4.39, I think it was, and now it's $5.49 for less product. For less product, it's $5.49. So I appreciate that. And one candidate wants to say, oh, she can change the price by adjusting the price gouging. You know, like, wait a minute, you can't do anything like that. You know, so how do you bring the prices down? I don't know that answer. I'm not an economist. But I know that under Trump's first term, the cost of groceries was lower. Okay, I know that. And the cost of gas was lower. I know that for a fact. I bought gas. I paid for my car, for the gas for the car. You know, I know that my energy for my house, my electricity bill is $191 or something like that. 190 something, I can't remember now. But it's way up there, which it shouldn't be. And this was all under the last 4 years. Okay? So, am I better off now than 4 years ago? No. No, I'm not.
What's
The
Mama
same
doing,
can be said
Loki?
about Canada. Yeah, go ahead. Okay. It's like you had those elections to try to throw out Justin Trudeau, but every time you brought him out, you bring him back in.
Yeah.
Oh, he left.
Uh-oh, we lost him. And it looks like Trump is having a microphone issue again. He's using it.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, not again with a microphone. Oh
He's
my god,
using a remote. Yeah, using a
is
remote
so
wireless mic.
he'll be below. Oh, he'll blow up the podium with that crap.
Well, he's already talking about suing the audio company that takes care of the microphones because they don't know what they're doing.
Like,
Yeah. But
oh my
now,
gosh.
you see, what's interesting is he's doing all these rallies. He's doing a rally up until the election day. Okay? He has 2 or 3 rallies each day, Saturday and Sunday. And I don't know what she's doing. She's doing, oh, I'm tired. I gotta take a day off. 14 days out, and she has to take a day off. And even Trump says, well, what is she doing? You're trying to win the presidency of the United States and you're taking a day off? What? Why are you taking a day off on such an important race? You should be working twice as hard to win it.
yeah, well, how can I say this?
And
Well,
Daytona Manor's not here.
Well, it's kind of reminding me what's going on, but I hate to break it to a lot of people. It's going to be both sides going to fight, and
Yeah,
we're not going to
yeah.
get election results exactly what we wanted, and we might be a couple of months out.
That's what I heard. Yeah, I heard that.
Okay, there's a lot of things been going on. People are setting called the drop boxes on fire.
Yeah.
Like, something's been going on, some weird shit. Suits my French here.
Yeah.
There's a lot of things going on, and it's not really much favorable. So you guys could go vote, whatever. But I hear a lot of what's been typical for voting. The people want to vote who they want, but it's going to point out Miss Jibbity Jew or Miss Jibbity Jibbit. I can say I can't say this person's full name because YouTube. Someone did, and they got their asses pulled, okay, for it. So I could call it Miss Jibbity Jibbit, okay? You know what I'm talking about. I know you kind of thought that, Bobby, but come on, it's obvious. All right?
Now, just out of my curiosity, how was Arnold Schwarzenegger was made governor of California when he's usually is not supposed to be that way?
He's not
born.
He's not a citizen.
He was a bit outsider in Hollywood. Hollywood has a lot of incidents like that. He put himself there, tried to make things better, but it's like but when he chooses a certain side, a certain politics, things took biggest shit. I'm sorry. I can't.
Yeah. It's like you have a love or hate relationship with Schwarzenegger, and it's like, well, that was not even supposed to happen.
Yeah, he made really good movies, so like I grant him that, but his personality, his energy from him, it's like, come on, dude. I'm like something not, great, I could say. And there's a lot of love and hate, yes, in California for that person because where he stands, his ways in politics did anger quite a people in California.
Yeah.
And the last things he said there, I'm like, dude, no. Something's not right. Are you getting paid for it? Or, are you just like one of those, I don't know. But I hear some weird shit about, the D word, like, DIDDY,
Yeah.
I had to put the word up if whatever. I could hear it's pointing at the other stuff, but Hollywood is kind of like not like it was in California, and there's a lot of certain things right now. A lot of the Hollywood people are hiding out, leaving. So some reasons stay, but some of them are involved with certain things they shouldn't, done, basically. Involved with, little ones. I could put it right there. And certain stuff that I've been doing, like against the certain protocols in humanity, that they're going to have to be called out for. Along the lines of, I could put it, this is really light, I could say, but if it's in BitChute, I could explain it a little more deeper, but I have to make it certain ways, unfortunately, through YouTube and their policies, since it's harder during voting season.
Yeah. Nowadays you can't really talk about much too openly.
No, you can't. Especially in DC, I hear a couple things going on.
But what's interesting? All right, let me say what's interesting. They get on Trump about his comment about Lucini, right?
You mean the trash can thing?
No, that's something else. That's something else. What I'm talking about is Trump was describing how bad of a person Liz Cheney is.
Basically, I don't blame him for that, because she's involved with unelected officials, for one, and two, she's on the board of UN and World Epic Forum, and she's not working for humanity, period.
He said something that was kind of questionable, but what's interesting is they're getting on his case about it, right?
Yeah.
And then what's interesting now, now Biden's at a conference. Now, Biden don't know what day it is. Biden is insane.
They're using a clone, Ron. That clone is damaged.
So what happened is Biden's at this conference. He's at some waterfront bay or lake or something, and he says, I'm going to take Trump out there swimming. And he meant like he's going to try to drown him or something. Now, wait a minute. How can he say that and nobody says anything?
No, it's not the intention to Biden. They just push him aside, but I hear that he's biting young ones.
Yeah.
No one's down to keep him on check, but fortunately, it's a lot of they already pushed him on the side.
He was on X. He was on X, and he was biting the foot of a child. Yeah.
Yeah, but that kind of, when I saw like the reports of that, I'm like, dude, no, that's not right. That's like something in your face. I'm sorry I have to say this. This is bad.
Some of that we gotta be careful.
That's how far I could go, but I know.
But so if you want to know anything about that, get over on X, and you see real news over there.
Like the X basically shows a lot of things, and people are speaking up, and
we can't really talk about some of the stuff here because they won't let us.
I know. I could see Mr. T and the big, person that's a radio host basically, and I found out Google took that off basically. There's a lot of people watching.
But you were talking about, you're talking about the
X,
garbage.
Basically, they put it on X.
So if you want to have entertainment and get the real news, X is where it's at, really. And Elon Musk has done really good at making that a free speech platform, which otherwise we wouldn't have it. Period. All right.
Yeah.
And so hey, where's? Oh, Marco, you said hi, Marco. Okay.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
So anyway, I was thinking that with that, I enjoy X and I enjoy getting all the news. There were stories, like for instance, there were stories of the ballot boxes, which mainstream media isn't even talking about.
Yeah, they could have. The sad thing is, what I find out, they don't want to prosecute the person, but they say who did it, and the cops,
Well, they prosecute them.
They handcuff them behind the back, and they say. No.
And in all of the so far, you have like Michigan had like so many extra voting.
You're talking about a certain kind of party likes the dead a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Or those coming in like we can't possibly say because fact checking.
So the thing is, there's also some cases like you go to vote and they say, oh, you already voted.
Yeah,
What?
I've been hearing a lot of that, but also I've been hearing a lot of people trying to put Mr. T and then the machine goes to Miss Gibbet Fibbly.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
hear about that.
exactly.
Okay,
Uh,
Yeah.
Skinny Boy
So,
is back.
but
and
also,
how you like celebrities trying to go against Trump when you got like Batista, Mark Cuban.
I don't. Mark
those
Cuban is
people
done.
were paid
Mark Cuban
for.
is done. Yeah, Mark
They've
Cuban is done.
been paid for. They have not good, kind of good standing. When they're doing that, they already sold out. That's my opinion. Other people have their opinion. But if their name is coming across as something big down the road,
Yeah.
my gloves are off.
Sorry. Let me ask you. Now. You're a woman, right? Okay.
Yes,
So.
I'm a full-on woman. I'm not one of those weird people
Okay.
like
So
call
now,
themselves.
I don't know how you're voting, and you don't have to say it unless you want to share it. But they had Mark Cuban had made a comment. All right, I don't know if you heard the comment on X, but he made a big deal about Trump doesn't have any strong and intelligent women around him. So, out of all the people that are voting and working with Trump, he just put everybody down completely.
Wow, so
Okay.
basically this person is saying that, downing our people. It's like tagging.
Mark
He's
Cuban.
radical.
Mark Cuban. Now, Harris.
You mean Miss Flippity Gibbet?
I always call her Kamala because we all know who she is.
Well, there's but she has a vice president. They call him Tim Pom Tim.
Yeah,
You know,
but
for a certain reason, you understand that.
Yeah. I don't know if we
It's
can
a
actually
straight
say
little-
that, but yeah, I don't know if we can say that exactly, but yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
But yeah, so anyway, with the Mark Cuban comment though, Kamala says you're done. We don't want you talking about our campaign any longer. And then all of a sudden, he got fired basically from the campaign, right? And then he's trying to say, oh, can I come and work for you, Trump? And it's like, wait a minute, after what you said about Trump, I don't think so. I don't think so.
He burned his bridge, Ron. He's done.
But it's funny because they're all saying this negative stuff, like, Timmy boy there, Elmer Fudd guy, he says Elon Musk is gay, and it's like, no, he's not, and you can't be saying that.
Elon Musk is kind of like a unique human hybrid.
I mean, here's Trump after a 3-hour rally. He was talking for 2.5 hours or so, and he's sitting there dancing on the stage. He's doing his Trump dance on the end of his rally. He's 80 years old, 78 years old. He's sitting there dancing at 11 o'clock at night or whatever. He's Eastern time, I think. So, 11:43 at night,
Oh my
an hour
gosh,
different.
11:43. I think everybody should be leaving and sleeping by now.
But nobody left.
People are sleeping hours, but
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
He packs these arenas with people completely. There's standing room only with these people. Okay. Now she has a rally and she has like 200 or 300 people, maybe. This is real. Okay. And he has done every single day from the time that he started the campaign. He's done a rally almost every single day from this time. Like he said, 60-some days. He hasn't had a day off. Okay? Now, he could be home. He could be enjoying the night with his wife, enjoying the night, just relaxing at home or on a beach somewhere. Nope, he's doing all these rallies for everybody.
Wasted potential, though. Wasted potential, though. It's like freedom of speech until someone tells you to take those comments and shove it up.
Yeah.
Shove it up there.
Well,
there's no more than that you could say, Bobby. Come on.
But listen though. He's for the people. He's been freedom of speech. He's trying to enforce and support the gun rights ownership. You know, she's talking about taking that away. So you better hope she doesn't get in.
Well, basically, what I could see, a lot of people are saying they're basically putting her in, Miss Jibbity Flip It in. Of course, people could say that. They could take my kind of word. A lot of people has been lately. Things I've been saying for about a month or two. They're going to do that, and you could probably hear a bit of that on the 6th, maybe, or down the road, but that's like, what if?
Yeah.
But my Galen's concerns basically it's going to be a lot of things people have to worry when it comes down.
Feedback.
In other words, basically, I'm saying don't look for trouble. Trouble might find you. In other words, basically, it's going to be hard couple months for the United States.
No matter who wins. No matter who wins. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who wins because there's going to be a lot of heated things going on. The energy.
Now, I recommend you guys, if you don't have your own food supply and you need to get food supply, I
have to hunker down for a while and like help with those that you really trusted and work together as a community, helping each other out. And the ones that stick out the sort of thumb are the troublemakers. They will cause a lot of problems. You weed out that they don't, they chose whatever. And just make sure things are safe. Don't try to start wars. Don't go up there. Don't try to do anything damage. They want you to do this, so they could replay the January 6th. This is kind of rule book. They're playing with people's emotions.
Right now though, we have a lot of issues coming up. And we just gotta be strong about it. We might not have internet on election night.
We might, probably not. I could think of if you could get lucky, get Starlink.
Yeah.
Maybe you can connect with the satellites from there, but that's only,
But so what I signed up on was a company called My Patriot or for My Patriot or whatever, and it's a food supply company. Okay, and I got about 9 months. I got about 9 months of food supply just in case.
Oh, that's good. Honestly, you're doing good. It's just right now, you might have to hunker down for a while because it's going to be crazy.
Now, if you all look up, there's a website I look at the election forecast. They call it. A site called Polymarket. Okay, it's a betting site, and people put in real money for this site, and it's who are people who are actually putting money on the candidate's name, and so right now we got Trump at 61.3% and Harris at 38.8.
Yeah, but that all might change. That all might change.
I don't know. The states that are labeled red are locked in. States that are labeled blue are locked in.
I don't know. It's the way how you see it, but I don't see it that way.
I don't see it. It doesn't really.
Should work. So go to 270towin.com and you will find out the true facts.
Well, what do you have, Bobby? Show me.
Well, they do have some scenarios that where we might not get a president. There'll be a 269 all time.
I don't think that'll happen. She ain't got the numbers. She really don't have numbers.
Initially, that person don't have the numbers.
Hi, Bonnie. What's going on? Is that a good boy?
It's the kind of same play like 2020 BS.
But they know now what to look for, and so they're not getting away with their tricks. They're not getting away with their tricks.
No, it's just like you gotta do the paper voting, then the computer's probably best off that way, but I can't tell people what to do. Sadly, I gotta put that kind of clause in there. due to YouTube. So
So what are you talking about, Bobby? Same map I got.
Yeah, yeah. So that's the current at the present moment. And I'm
Yeah,
trying to
that would
find.
right now that would put
also,
Trump in the lead.
that's pretty interesting right now. Like you say some things like that, but there's certain stuff. The data is kind of weird.
He's a good boy.
Well, I'll be honest. You know, I'm not a hater of any one of them, but I don't think that we would have we would not do very well if Kamala wins. We're not going to do well at all.
I don't know.
We are going to be in big trouble if she wins. And I don't care how much you like her. What do you think?
Loki's gonna dance for you guys. Hang on a second.
All right. All right.
Yeah, it's time for you to shut up about politics.
Yeah. No, that's fine. Thanks for showing that.
Well, a lot of things have been going on, so yeah, I could tell a lot of people's emotions a lot lately.
But if you just make sure you, I always say, pray or.
Come on. Okay, dance. 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 I got a bone.
Good boy, showing off for the camera.
Yeah. He gonna dance for you.
All right.
That's awesome.
Come on,
Hey, boy.
let's do some dancing. Dance. Come on.
Dance, boy, dance.
Come on, dance.
Dance. Yeah. There you go. Yay. Yay.
Oh,
yeah. What about the dead dog?
That's
What about the
my
dead
boy.
dog? Can you do dead dog? Or she can. Is that a boy or a girl?
It's a boy.
Oh, can he do the dead dog?
Loki.
Play dead.
He's Chihuahua Terrier, and he's painted white and blonde like a Jersey cow.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a Jersey cow, all right.
He wants to dance.
Almost looks like a pig.
He's gonna dance for you.
Oh, he's gonna do it again.
dance. Dance. Dance.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
That's pretty good. Good boy.
He's a dancing Mexican dog.
All right.
Like a jumping
I like
bee.
dancing, like a lot of animals dance. I see animals doing a lot of cool things, especially, parrots, how they talk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yeah.
We're watching a dog. We're watching a dog. What are you talking about? I was watching a dog, Bobby.
Lose my shit. Oh,
All right, who has something playing in the background here or something?
my TV's off.
Okay.
But we're about 5 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
I'm bad.
Well, I hear something in the background. I hope I hear it. YouTube hears it, and they get mad.
That's probably my wife. She's got the court case on with
Oh no, there's a court case going on.
analyzing of the court cases and the vote. She's watching the USA election votes coming in, and she's the court cases and everything in the states. There's lots going on. She loves like researching that stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're Trump fans up here.
Hey, there's nothing bad about that. So
We're Trump fans up here.
All right, good.
That's all I got to say in politics. I won't say any more carrying on or anything like that.
No, that's nice.
Yeah, more like a free speech until someone tells you to shove it up there. Shove it.
I could put so many words in there, Bobby, and you'll call me very naughty and brutality.
Yeah, I agree that we need to be a little bit more peaceful and pleasant with that
We always
kind
have to
of
be
stuff.
peaceful through a lot. We just don't have to react to anything. We just have to look at the situations and
Yeah,
I'm gonna tell you right now, Star. If a civil war breaks, we're screwed.
I gotta mute my live camera so I can look at YouTube and see who's there. So give
oh
me a
wow,
sec. I gotta check it out.
okay.
Yeah.
Say hello to
Well, we're
everybody.
fixing to head on out anyway. It's about 4 till.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yeah, it's one of those time of days.
yeah,
I
yeah, so
gotta
we
check
can,
out YouTube and see who's there.
alright,
Yeah.
hurry
So
up and come
I'm
back.
gonna tell you right there. So we had you, Marco. We had Charles. Amy was there. And I think that's just about it.
Yeah,
Well,
Well,
it's good to
that's
see you
cool.
guys, up in
Thanks.
the
yeah,
way, doing
Thanks,
gaming
Bobby.
and other stuff. So it's
yeah, well thanks, yeah, thanks for joining us tonight. I haven't seen you like forever.
I
feels like
see.
forever.
I see Bill's live too. So go bug Bill and say hello to him too tonight
There you
before you
go.
call it a night, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Thank God for Bill. That was so fun on the road trip.
oh yeah.
Oh, like he's always fun, especially he
It's
has
dark.
something to
Mine
It's
talk
dark.
will
about.
too, but I guess he got super busy.
He has a
It's,
nice bike ride when he goes on a bike ride. That's fun.
yeah,
It's
it's
good for
awesome,
him.
eh? He's been
Yeah,
doing so good. I'm so impressed. I'm very proud of him.
I'm
The
very
bike,
proud
yeah,
of
the
him
bike rides
because
look a lot
like
of
he
fun.
needs something like that to do. I wish I could
yeah,
do something like that, but right now the state I'm in, it's like not safe for you know.
Yeah.
yeah. With my health issue, I can't do much of the riding like I'd like to do.
And
I
let's
like to do that.
just enjoy a final moment with the dog.
Yeah. Hey Loki. Woof, 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 woof.
Loki, the dancing Mexican dog.
Yeah,
Look, his eyes are getting heavy.
he's
Yeah.
tired. He has a long day. What time does he wake up?
Oh, he gets up at like 6 a.m.
Oh boy, I'm so asleep at
Chases
that
chases the deer and the bear and the raccoons and the squirrels out of his yard.
We got a lot of squirrels here. Some of them are kind of weird and funny. They just stretch out and on the grass or something like that. We got one climb up to the tree. His neck close by my
He
window
is
was,
he
and
is all boy dog. He loves
Yeah,
like dominating his yard.
people usually put things in those little masks for the squirrels so they could get into the peanuts, and it's kind of funny.
he's looking like. Where's that noise coming from?
That's a good
Good
dog
boy.
right there.
How old is he?
He's a great dog.
How old is he, CD?
Yeah, he's a little round.
Yeah. How old is he?
He's like 12 to 14 years old
Oh
now.
wow.
Oh wow, and my Viking's about 9.
There's a
Yeah,
good
there's
dog.
something I forgot with me still, but no.
He
Oh,
likes to
look at-
eat. He loves to
Yeah.
eat.
Oh yeah, we can tell
He
that.
loves to
Well,
eat. He
good
loves to
food.
sleep.
Yeah, I had to look at the calendar
Yes.
earlier.
Yes.
Yeah,
Come
remember
on, do
saying
some
Veterans
dance.
Day is on the
Dance.
11th.
Oh yeah, yeah. Let's go ahead and wrap it up, people.
After one more
Thank you, Cindy, for joining us, and Star, thank you for joining us. All right, yeah, we'll see you next time.
Thanks.
All right,
Good.
and I'll
Alright.
do the factory regions if I can find them. There we go.
Marco, I'm trying to do a show.
And hold on, I'm just gonna get ready. The pose. But you should continue listening, watching the Earth Radio on your favorite device on Mixer, Podbean, YouTube, X, Trouble, Rumble, and Instagram. You better scan that baby right now, because if you do not, I'll either come on my Bumblebee or even my TIE Fighter, beam you up. You better pray to your God, because you don't know what's going to happen to you in your wallet. So you better scan this baby right away, and thank you for your cooperation.
Yep. Thank you, Star, for joining us. You already left, and thank you, C&D.
Good to see everyone.
Yeah, good to see you.
You guys take care. You guys take care, and we'll keep in touch.
Oh, good deal. All right.
We always do.
And don't be saying that now, because I will never go to bed.
And of course, thank you for Charles for dropping by, and Marco was here. And
hey, thanks, big thanks to Bobby. You know, sending me the links and stuff like that. I couldn't do it without you, Bobby. So thanks, huge man.
Oh, not a problem.
Ronnie, Ronald, it's always good to see you.
Oh,
Man. You
yeah.
know that.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
It's good to see everybody here.
Yeah. Let's head on out now. And thank you, Bobby. And you can go ahead and close it out if you want.
All right, let's go. Thank you for watching.
Thanks, Bobby. Thanks, Ron.